The Bhagavad Gita, Chapter 9, The Yoga of Royal Wisdom and Royal Mystery. Krishna spoke, "To you who do not dispute this teaching, I will declare this most secret knowledge combined with realization, which, by knowing, you shall be released from all error. This is royal secret knowledge, a supreme purifier, in accord with the way of righteousness, easy to practice and eternal. People who have no faith in this knowledge, who do not experience God realization, return to mortal existence. This entire universe is pervaded by the unmanifest aspect. All beings abide in me. I do not abide in them. And yet beings do not actually abide in me. Behold my divine yoga power. I cause beings to manifest, sustaining them, though not dwelling in them. As the mighty flowing wind, moving everywhere, ever abides in space, so all souls abide in me. Reflect upon this. All unenlightened beings go into the field of primordial nature at the end of a yuga of universal manifestation. And at the beginning of the next yuga, I send them forth. Interacting with primordial nature, again and again I send forth this multitude of beings, which, influenced by primordial nature, are powerless to resist. These actions do not bind me. To them I remain indifferent and unattached. Influenced by my intention, primordial nature produces all animate and inanimate things. The universe then proceeds. Embodied, deluded people, not knowing my higher nature as the cause of beings, do not regard me with esteem. Those of vain hopes and actions, who lack knowledge, cling to their confused, self-serving, mean-spirited condition. But those awakened souls established in their divine nature, knowing me as the imperishable origin of all beings, single-mindedly reverence me. Always acknowledging me, endeavoring with firm resolve, and with devotion to me ever steadfast, they reverence me. Others make sacrifices to me as the absolute and as the various manifestations in the field of nature, knowing me as diversely manifesting, omnipresent, and omniscient. I am the ritual action, I am the sacrifice, I am the medicinal herb, the sacred text, the clarified butter, the fire, and the holy offering itself. I am the Father of the universe, the Mother, the one who arranges all things, the Grandfather, the object of knowledge, that which cleanses or purifies, the sacred syllable Om, and the Veda of revealed knowledge. I am the goal, that which upholds, the ruling influence, the abode, the refuge, the friend, the origin, the ground of creation, and the dissolution, the treasure house, and the imperishable seed or source. I radiate heat, I withhold and send forth rain, and I am both immortality and death, being and non-being. Those who know the three Vedas, who drink the sacred nectar, whose errors are cleansed, reverence me with holy offerings and seek a way to heaven. They go to the pure realm of the Lord of gods and enjoy there the pleasures of the gods. Having enjoyed the vast realm of heaven, when the force of their constructive karma is exhausted, desirous of pleasures, they enter or return to the realm of mortals to continued cycles of physical births and deaths. But those who meditate with devotion on me alone, for them who thus persevere, I provide what they lack and preserve what they already have. Even those who worship other gods with faith also worship me, though they do so without understanding. For I am the enjoyer and the Lord of all holy offerings, but because they, those whose understanding of God is limited, do not recognize me in truth, they fall. Devotees of the gods go to the gods. Devotees of ancestors go to the ancestors. Devotees of the spirits go to the spirits. Those who are devoted to me come to me. Whoever offers to me with devotion and a pure heart a leaf, a flower, a fruit, or water, that offering of devotion I accept. Whatever you do, whatever you eat, whatever you offer, whatever you give, whatever austerities you practice, do that as a holy offering to me. You will certainly be freed from the effects of constructive and destructive actions. Liberated, with your mind disciplined by the yoga of renunciation, you will come to me. I am the same to all beings. There is none disliked by me or who is dear to me. But they who worship me with devotion are in me, and I am in them. Even if one who is prone to error worships me with single-pointed devotion, that one is to be considered as righteous because rightly resolved. Quickly that one becomes virtuous and experiences everlasting peace. Know for certain, no devotee of mine ever perishes. They who take refuge in me, even if they are born in vile or low circumstances, regardless of who they are, also awaken to their highest good. How much easier, then, is this awakening for the pure in heart and the devoted saints? Having come into this realm, a place of sorrow for many, devote yourself to me. Concentrated on me, be devoted to me, making holy offerings to me, worship me. Thus steadfast, with me as your supreme aim, you will come to me. In the Upanishad of the Bhagavad Gita, the science of the Absolute, the scripture of yoga, and the dialogue between Sri Krishna and Arjuna, thus ends the 9th chapter entitled Rajavidya Rajaguhya Yoga, the yoga of royal wisdom and royal mystery.